welcome to today's video. We're Legacy Blueprint Company. Just a reminder, we are not the City of Oklahoma City or any of its departments. We're not affiliated with them in any way. This video is for informational purposes only. Please verify all information with the city. You can contact them at their phone number at 405-297-2525. I believe it's option 1 in their menu for the residential department. Now, to get started, you will go to www.okc.gov/access. That is their permit portal. That's where we'll be doing most of our video today. Now, the first question is, when is a permit required? As of filming of this video, which is August 5th, 2025, it is required for a residential re-roof only, and only if the work is 500 square feet. So if you're doing a small repair or perhaps re-roofing a small shed, then you're not going to need a roofing permit for that. Now, the next thing is, how much does the permit cost? The permit is $90 is the city's permit fee, and then there is an additional $4.50 in state fees, bringing the total to $94.50. First thing you're going to do is go to your web browser and type in the web address to the portal, which is the okc.gov/access. If you've never been here before, in the top right hand corner there's a link to register for an account. If you have not done that, you'll need to do so at this time. It's free to register. We do have another video on how to do that, but this video is just for the residential re-roofing permit. So we are going to go to the login. We're going to type in our email address, which is legacyblueprintcompany@gmail.com. Feel free to email us there if you have any questions. Now, once we're in the portal, we're going to click on permits, then we're going to click on apply for a permit. You'll have to accept this disclaimer. Just check the box, click continue application. Then you're going to go down to the permits building section, and you'll see at the bottom it says residential re-roofing permit. So you will select that little radio button. You'll scroll down, continue application. Now you're going to type in your address. So for the street number, it'll just be your building number. Say your address is 5525 West May Avenue. You'll type in the 5525 here. And then in the direction, there'll be a scroll down list. Type in West. Now we're using the city's address. We don't actually have a roof that needs done. We're just doing this for the purpose of this video. So their address is 420 West Main Street. The development center for the city that does the building permits is on the 8th floor. So we're going to select that radio button and just click submit. It will put the address in. It'll autofill the parcel, just some general information, and you'll scroll to the bottom, continue application. I don't need to save that address. Here you can select either use my saved contact info or add new contact. Most of the time you're just going to use yours. It'll pop up for you to verify it. It will populate it. Now here you're going to type in a project name. Can be anything. On the city side it really doesn't matter. We're just going to type in something real simple. We're just going to make something up. Same as the scope of work. Generally, you can just type in re-roofing the house, doing a repair. Just something to let the city know, just kind of a overall view of what you're doing. You don't have to get into a lot of detail. Now you'll scroll down. The applicant is, if you are a roofing contractor applying for this permit, you'll select contractor, state registration number. That will be your CIB registration number with the state of Oklahoma. That's required if you're a roofing contractor. We are not a roofing contractor, so we are just going to select homeowner. Select homeowner, continue application. Now we're just verifying information. Continuing application. Now here's the fees I was talking about. There's a state fee, admin fee. That's the $4.50. The city's fee is the $90. So we'll just continue application. All right, now here's where you'll put in your payment information. You can put all that in. And then you will just confirm you're a human by the checkbox and then submit it. Once you submit the payment, the permit is automatically issued. You should see the green check mark. Your application's been successfully submitted. There's your permit number, the roof-2025-00091. You can print and view your receipt, or you can view record details. At this point, you have a permit. You are free to proceed with installing your new roof. So there's a message here at the bottom. Your record type requires a follow-up inspection once work is completed. You may schedule the inspection now or return to schedule the inspection upon completion of the work. So if you've already done the work, didn't get a permit, but here you are, you got your permit now, you're ready to get your inspection, you can go ahead and schedule it. You will need to upload 3 photos first. We'll do that in just a second. This just takes you to your building permit, and it's just got your general information. So once you're ready to upload your 3 photos, you will click on the record info drop-down menu and you will click on attachments. Now, if you want to know the status of your inspection or anything, this is where all your permit information is. So it doesn't hurt to take the time, browse through this menu, look at what information the city provides. They do provide a lot of good information here, especially under processing status. We'll cover that more in depth in other permit types, like for a house. Okay, so here we've got our permit, we did the work, we're ready for that inspection now. This is where you'll go back to the okc.gov/access. You will log back into your account. You will click on the My Records. That will pull up all the permits in your name. Click on the permit number. Go to Record Info, go to Attachments, go to Add. Click on Add again. And scroll to find your pictures that you've taken. There's 3 pictures that are required. The before picture, the picture once all these shingles and underlayment is removed. Building code does require that everything's removed down to the deck. Oklahoma City does not allow you to put shingles on top of other shingles. You have to remove all the underlayment. And then once all the shingles have been installed, you will take a 3rd picture for the finished roof. So you'll select these photos. You will just click Open. Then you will click Add once they upload. Sometimes it takes a minute. So click Continue. Now just put a brief description of each photo. Here I'm putting bare deck. Next one is before. And the final one is just the finish roof. And then click the Save button. So shows pending. It'll take a second to upload into the system. And if it doesn't, just refresh your screen. But here it did automatically. So we're good there. Now we can go to Record Info, hit Inspection, Request an Inspection. Now this is where we're going to stop because I do not have a roof that needs an inspection. This was all just a case study in how to apply for the permit. But if you have a roof, hit continue, and it will request that inspection, and however long it takes them, city will get out there and do the inspection. If everything is good, that should final out your permit. That inspection will be the last part of the residential re-roofing permit process. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at legacyblueprintcompany@gmail.com. The email is the best way to get in touch with us. We'll generally get back with you within 24 hours, if not sooner. Thank you for watching this video. If you need any blueprint drafting home design services, feel free to reach out to us at the email above, and we will get back with you as soon as we can. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.